Hey, what's up guys, Bro here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're on something slightly different. I'm on Grow a Garden. It's a very popular game and it has actually been updated since the last time I did play it. I've not really played it too much, as you can probably see already from my base. I'm just quickly collecting everything. I don't really play this server too much, but I thought I'd hop on it today just to make a video, and if it's something you're interested in, then of course I can make more in the future. But anyway, this is what I have already. I'm just, like I said, collecting everything. I believe these are raspberries that I'm picking up right now. And then we've got these things on this tree, which I can't seem to grab. There we go. Okay, I don't really understand how I'm meant to get these ones, but we'll just keep jumping and spamming E and hoping for the best, which actually worked out really well. And then we do get all of those too. So we've got everything we need. We do have this snail thing. They did do this code that allowed you to get some form of egg, I believe, which actually ended up giving me the snail. So that's where I did get that one from, in case you are wondering. So we'll jump right into it. Like I said, there's been a new update. I've missed it. It came out yesterday, I believe. And it seems that there's some big problems with Roblox as well at the moment. So if you can't get on the game today, on the 26th of March, that's why. There's just some form of issue with it. But anyway, let's go ahead and sell everything. So we do sell everything. We actually pick up $183,000. I don't really know how I got so much, but I mean, we'll go for it. We'll go ahead and purchase this. And there's not too much more I can really buy right now because the shop is sadly out of stock for the next 2 minutes pretty much. But we can go ahead and quickly plant this and let's see what this is all about. So we'll just go with it here. Again, I don't really understand what it does. We do have this shovel, but we don't need to use that. And we do pick up some more tomatoes. So far this is going okay. There's some absolute sweats on this game where they just have some insane base. We've got this event thing over here, which I don't really know what it does, but again, we'll just ignore that for now. We can always revisit it in the future. There's a shop with all these different crates. There's 50 coins for free, which I'll definitely take. And we do have free upgrades. So what can we do? Doesn't look like we can do too much. No, okay. Alright, so we'll ignore that then. There are pet eggs, which allow me to actually... Okay, we can buy a pet egg, I guess. There's cosmetics, which we don't need. And we have the gear shop. So we'll go ahead and open up the gear shop. What do we get? Moves plants, 5 uses, teleports to the gear shop. I mean, these are good, but for now, I don't really think this is what I really need. So we'll just ignore that. So we'll go ahead and purchase an uncommon egg. I don't really understand what these eggs actually do. In fact, what we'll do is we'll leave that for now. This guy should reset in just a second. And it seems that we can actually hopefully get some decent stuff from the shop. So we can try to get the grape seed. I don't really understand. I don't know how much these things cost, by the way. So perhaps we can actually buy it. Can we? I don't know. I don't see any new stock. Maybe we have to open the menu again. No. Okay. So nothing really good right there. I don't really understand what happened, but it probably makes sense a bit more to you, as I'm sure you play this game a lot more than I do. But anyway, let's go back to our garden right now. Let's go ahead and pick up everything. We did complete a quest, which is good to see. And now we are able to just go around continuously picking everything up. So we've got this snail. Again, I don't really understand what it does. Maybe it's just there to look cool or something. Maybe it actually does do something, but for now, let's see. So there's these things over here. No, it just goes through the gap. So it goes directly through the middle. Again, I just think it's there to look cool, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't really seem to at least serve a purpose, or I can't really see that being the case. Perhaps I'm just using it wrong, but for now, let's go ahead and keep selling. Like I said, we can always buy a new egg or something, so we'll go ahead and do that. So we want to sell our inventory, 5k, not bad at all. And then we can go to, why is my sound not on? That's what I've realized. Is there any sound today? No, I guess not, but there's no sound. I do apologize. I don't know why it's not working, but regardless, let's see what we can do. So we're on 182k right now. Everybody else in this lobby is pretty much more advanced than I am. That guy's base looks insane. He actually has a gate at the front. So maybe that's one of the cosmetics that we'll actually come over here and have a quick look. So spruce up your farm with some cosmetics. They do cost a fortune. Wow. Wow. All right, so we won't be buying these anytime soon. We're not made of money yet. We can buy the uncommon egg, like I said. And what do we get? So let's go ahead and hatch this right now. We can only place it on the farm, so I guess we can't yet. The gear stand is a waste of time for me at the moment. We can go back to the seed supplier, and again, there's nothing really there at all. So let's go ahead and open up this egg. Maybe I'm playing this wrong if I mean, we are deploying this. 20 minutes on the egg. Are you kidding me? All right, so we'll see if we can get the egg opened inside of this video or not. It really depends because unless I'm playing this game wrong, I don't really seem to be progressing too quickly. And I think I've already hit my limit. So nothing's in the shop, which is annoying. There's no new... Nothing is new for me, but again, we do have these two things over here, which I believe I got from a code. Maybe there's a new code for me to use or something, but again, for now, I might actually quickly check that. So we'll sell our inventory, and then we sold it. I don't even know how much we got, if any, but I'm going to quickly check for a code. Let's see if there is a code. So grow a garden code. So let's just quickly search it up. A few hours ago, there's this article right here, and hopefully it's not a clickbait article because, you know, they're never really good. But anyway, let's see. So codes, where are the codes? Okay, so there is a code right here apparently. Oh, that's an expired code. So apparently there's no active codes, which is rather interesting. I mean, yes, it seems... Wow. Interesting. It doesn't seem that there are any. Yeah, it doesn't seem that there are any codes. So let's just try this regardless. Redeem code. And no, it doesn't work. Okay, so that code does not work, sadly. It has expired, obviously. And let's just try this article just one more time. A different one very, very quickly whilst our egg grows regardless. So yeah, it does seem that there are no codes, which is rather annoying. There is not really much I can do to progress. So what we'll do then is we'll close this menu off. We'll continue to... Ooh, what's this? A golden strawberry. Awesome. So we'll take all of this. We'll continue to keep going. And we'll just try and make some more progress. Again, this egg is going to take ages. It might grow offline, which I know this server does do that. So perhaps that is something we can do. So we'll rush over to the seed shop right now. What can we buy? We can't buy anything. Actually, we can buy these. I mean, it's not ideal. It's, again, nothing really crazy or anything like that. But, I mean, to be honest, at this point, I think I'll just take anything. So we'll go ahead and drag these seeds into our inventory right now. We can just go ahead and deploy these over here, hopefully. And then that way they shouldn't hopefully overlap or clash or something. And it does allow us to do what we need to do. So pretty cool. All right, so we're farming. We are doing okay. Again, by any means, I'm not an expert inside of this game, and I'm sure every single one of you watching this video is significantly better than me at this server, but again, you've got to start from somewhere. So we'll pick up these tomatoes, we'll pick up these apples right here, and it doesn't seem that one had fully grown yet, so we were unable to pick it up. All right, so we'll collect all of these. What can we do? I don't know what this guy's holding, but this looks quite... What in the world is this guy? What is that? All right, so these people are obviously sweats and tryhards on this server, but we do pick up another 5k right there. And let's see, so we can buy some more tomato seeds, and that seems to be about it for now from the shop, which again isn't really ideal, but I mean, it's what it is. So we'll continue to grow. I guess this is all you really do on this game. It's pretty cool that everything grows relatively quickly apart from this big tree, but I imagine this is my best tree, probably where I got the majority of my money from when I came back onto the server, because after one of the updates the other week, they did do a code, and that's how I got this tree, I believe, and that's also how I got this snail pet. So far we're looking really good. We will just go ahead and keep selling. Hopefully this pushes up closer to 40k. A few more inventories to get there first, and then we should be able to do it. So we can get an extra egg slot, extra pet equip. You can buy several of those. There's the forever pack, and there's the cosmetic crate. So, like I said, for now, we'll ignore all of those. I'm pretty much just waiting for this egg, and hopefully they do. I don't know what the pets do. If you know what the pets do, please do drop a comment and do let me know. I would be grateful. So we're 5 minutes in. We could pay Robux, but obviously I'm not going to do that because it's only 15 more minutes, and I'm sure it does go offline. There are some arrows over here. Pick up. Oh, okay. Feed. Okay, let's feed this. What does this do? Oh, our pet's starving, I think. Oops. Okay, I don't really know what this does. So we'll just see. Maybe if we get something... I don't even know. What can we... We've not really got much. Okay, we'll go over here to the pet menu again. And then we'll just feed. Yeah, we're not really doing too much. I mean, we've got this apple right here. This tomato, sorry. So if we go to the tomato... Again, I don't really understand what the pets do. But if you do know what the pets do, again, please do drop me a comment. So I think what we'll do then is I will just go ahead and skip forward until this egg has grown. If it grows offline, that's fantastic. If not, I'll probably just AFK or maybe even just do a time lapse. So we'll just see. But anyway, I'll be right back once this egg has grown and we'll see what we get. Alright guys, we're back. We are waiting a minute and a half now, so I just continue to pick everything up. Someone was asking me in the chat about one of my plants, so I didn't really know how I got it, to be honest. I got it through one of the codes, I think, from the last update, and that is that. But anyway, our pet egg is almost ready to hatch. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel that everything grows so much faster when you're not online. I don't know. That just seems to be how I feel about this game. That seems to be the case for me. Maybe it's just me seeing things, perhaps, but yeah, that's definitely the impression I do get. But anyway, we can go ahead and see what the shop does have. I did buy everything just a second ago. Yeah, it's not reset as of yet. I'm not really too bothered about the $800 seeds because it's just not really worth my time, to be honest. I mean, it probably is worth putting them down and stuff, but for now, we'll just ignore it. So we'll just deploy all of these seeds. We'll plant everything right here. And there we go. So we do have this watering can. I don't really know how I got this. I guess we could just do this. Probably a waste, but I mean, what else am I going to use it on? We might as well make it work if we can. So we pick up this huge apple right there. 10 kilograms on that apple. That's crazy. Let's see how much that sells for whilst we wait for this egg. So how much is this worth? 3k. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. So what if we feed this pet? What does this actually do? So let's open this up. I actually want to see the bars. So we'll feed, and it does give them a bit of hunger. But again, I don't really know what this does. Do they pick up things? Maybe? Perhaps? I mean, we've now got a raspberry all of a sudden, and a second, but I think that one was me. But what do they do? Okay, it just went through the plant, It's definitely not able to pick things up, I guess. But we'll hatch this egg. Let's see what it does. Hopefully it wasn't a troll to buy the egg because, again, I just don't really understand what they do. And we get some form of chicken by the look of it. So, yeah, I mean, we'll just put the chicken down. Again, I don't know what these do. So, I'm sure I'll figure it out soon, but we do get a chicken right there. I think I'm going to end the video here, guys, so hopefully you did enjoy it. Any advice is greatly appreciated on this game. I would be grateful for any comments of support. Any tips and tricks, again, would help greatly. So thanks for watching. If there's any other games you do want to see, please do let me know, drop a comment, and I'm more than happy to try them out. And if I enjoy them, I'll most definitely make a video on them too, as I'm now trying games before just recording videos on them, hence why I had a little bit of progress inside of this one already. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.